Cascade Hoops Talk, Billy D here. Well, we have a number 14 seed in the Final Eight. Central Baptist College has defeated Oklahoma Wesleyan. The final of the game was 84-79. After a tough first half, Central Baptist had come out really aggressive in the first half. In that first 10 minutes, I think they kind of put Oklahoma Wesleyan back on their heels. They frustrated them a little bit. But then in the second part of the first half, it really settled into a kind of an even back and forth game. I think it was a 1-point game at halftime. In the second half, it appeared that Oklahoma Wesleyan kind of had figured them out. They kind of took control with about 10 minutes to go. I think they went up by 10 points. Central Baptist, though, they had no quit in them. They just kept battling back and battling back. With 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go, the game was 3-point game, 75-72. Central Baptist was down by 3. And then down the stretch, it was just a final 16 battle. And you got to credit for Central Baptist. Sage Bourbon, a small point guard, number 0, he had 2 or 3 big steals, stripped Oklahoma Wesleyan, went in for layups. That really powered their comeback. They ended up not running away with it, but they ended up getting some separation toward the end. Oklahoma Wesleyan battled back, but they eventually fell 84-79. It's just incredible. This 14 seed, they didn't look like a 14 seed. They came out and they just went toe to toe with Oklahoma Wesleyan, and they just punched them in the nose. Hey, let's take a quick look at the stats. So for Central Baptist, Wade Williams, he had 20 points. He 9 for 13 from the field. Early on, he was just hitting everything he hit. He hit some tough mid-range shots. And when I say mid-range, I'm not talking 12-footers. He was shooting like, just inside the 3-point line. He'd catch, he'd be on the move, and he'd shoot. But he just hit shot after shot. He ended up with 20 points, 9 for 13. As I said, Sage Bourbon, especially down the stretch, he was just so critical for Central Baptist. He ended up with 19 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. And then Kyle Harding, he had 16 points, 4 rebounds for Oklahoma Wesleyan. Caleb Stokes, he had 23 points. DJ Talton, 19 points. As you can see here, he had a tough game shooting, 7 for 22. Dylan Phillips, 17 points. But Caleb Stokes had a great game, 23 points, 10 rebounds in the loss. So the Mustangs of Central Baptist, they're going to play Freed Hardeman in the quarterfinals Saturday at 1 p.m. So it'll be Freed Hardeman versus Central Baptist, 1 p.m. on Saturday. And right now, out on the court are Northwestern Raiders out of the GPAC and the Grace Lancers out of the Crossroads. I'm sitting right next to Matt Moore and the Grace radio announcer right here at courtside. And I can't wait for this game to get started. Cascade Hoops Talk, Billy D.